Was AllDay Project's Tarzzan booed at Kcon? Twice sealed the Honmun at Lollapalooza. Katseye's spicy performance, lip-syncing allegations, hip-hop allegations, and so much more in today's episode of Totally Legit K-pop News with me, Angelina. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with friends you don't have. By the way, I uploaded a podcast episode on my new channel. Go subscribe. It's a solo podcast, but I might have some guests eventually. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. AllDay Project performed at Kcon, and ahead of their performance, there was already a lot of criticism, especially in light of Kiss of Life backing out of their Kcon appearance. Some people were wondering if it was appropriate for AllDay Project to show up, given the fact that a lot of netizens have been accusing member Tarzzan of cultural appropriation. For context, Kiss of Life did a live stream where they claimed that they were celebrating hip-hop culture, but a lot of fans said that it was quite offensive. So of course, with Kiss of Life no longer performing at Kcon, seemingly due to that live stream, or rather the backlash from that live stream, and now AllDay Project performing at Kcon, that was definitely a huge topic of conversation. So I had even personally seen some TikToks of people asking if they were going to do a Black Ocean. Some people were saying that the crowd wasn't very enthusiastic. And before even getting to the stage when they appeared on the red carpet, a lot of fans were talking about his hairstyle. There's this TikTok of somebody who filmed every single member but purposely did not film Tarzzan. Ignored Tarzzan today for you all. But then this tweet started going around saying that Tarzzan was booed during his introduction.
How ya doing?
But then some people were claiming that that video was actually edited.
Lay! How ya doing?
So let's check out some other people's videos to see if we could actually hear any booing. Okay, so just in case, for whatever reason, if there's a copyright claim on these specific clips from Kcon, I've been looking at other clips where we don't seem to hear any booing when he introduces himself specifically.
How you guys feeling?
So though the boos seem to have been edited into that clip, Tarzzan does continue to receive backlash. So of course, let me know your thoughts in the comments. While still on that note of Kcon, let's talk about Zhang of Zero Base One and Idol's Yuqi, who performed Troublemaker in this K-pop generation. I'll be the first to say, had you brought this idea up to me, this is absolutely K-pop shocking. How they got away with it? Your guess is as good as mine, actually. Simply looking at these photos alone could send a 5th gen Sen into a coma. But I digress. So the original song is by Troublemaker, which is Hyunsung of Beast, well, ex-member of Beast, I guess, and Hyuna, which their performance of this song featured a kiss at the end of the performance, and I can't say it didn't receive backlash back then either. So interestingly, a lot of people are saying that Zhang and Yuqi's performance is actually quite a toned down version of the original. I mean, just take a look at this. That would definitely send a 5th gen stan into a coma. And then of course the kiss at the end. Do you think 5th gen could survive this? Because I'm not too sure. Now, as you can imagine, there are so many divisive opinions about this performance. I mean, it's spicy. It's K-pop shocking. What can I say? Honestly, I normally don't think too much about Yuqi and Zhang, but I just thought like, oh, I guess they're close, but did they really have to do such choreography? They were already being criticized, so did they have to do this? Just when was Korea so forgiving about skinship between idols of the opposite sex? Who planned this? Crazy, why did they have to go for this song? Who planned this? They were like, Troublemaker the first time was very controversial. I mean, didn't one of Troublemaker's music videos literally get banned? On the other hand, there were a lot of people praising them as well. No more fun collab stages. Male and female idols barely interact freely on stage. People begging to bring second done back. Zhang and Yuqi had one chance and they took it. A lot of people saying this needs to be more normalized, that they would love to see more stages like this. Let me know your point of view on that. And then 3 members of IZNA performed Golden by Huntrix from the K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack. And while a lot of people were praising the performance, a lot of fans were disappointed with the lip syncing. Can I play a little bit of it? Here are some comments about it. The dance in the song didn't match at all. It felt like the performance didn't achieve anything. The lip syncing was so perfect it felt awkward, lol. Oh, I thought it was live, lol. Well, seriously, such a shame. Why not just sing live? Why didn't they do the original choreography? They changed it for no reason. If they were going to lip sync anyways, they could have at least kept the original dance. What's the point of altering the whole formation? It's not giving. I think there were definitely three camps of people. On one hand, there were fans saying, they're just so amazing that you think they're lip syncing, but they were actually singing live. On the other hand, you had people saying, this song is just too difficult to sing live and dance at the same time. Like, how could you expect that of them? And then on the third hand, people saying, like, what was the point of doing this? Like, what was the point of lip syncing it? Why not just do a dance cover if you're not going to sing? Definitely let me know where you stand on that. I do think it's definitely a very difficult song, right? I do wonder, and oh my God, opinion incoming. I do wonder why sometimes companies will put idols through this. Like, obviously they're gonna get some type of backlash. Majority of fans probably don't care because they really can't tell. But like, why not opt for the dance cover? Or just a dance performance sometimes. Save the idols from whatever backlash they would get for lip syncing. And fans love a good dance performance. Are you kidding? But I don't know. Maybe the benefits outweigh whatever backlash this is, you know? And also when people are saying things like, the song is just too difficult to sing and dance at the same time, well, why not change it? Like, I have some clips saved of Twice at Lollapalooza where when somebody is singing maybe a more difficult part, they just stop dancing. And I know an argument could be, well, it kind of ruins the flow of the performance, but if you want a live performance, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. If you want live vocals, sometimes you can't be doing backflips. Well, cue that Fergie clip, but you get what I mean, right? Like, sometimes the dance has to suffer for the vocals, if that's what you want in a performance. Some people don't care. But yeah, something to ponder. Twice, of course, just headlined Lollapalooza. We even had Jung, Jihyo, and Chaeyoung who performed Takedown. If you guys have seen K-pop Demon Hunters, at the end of the video, you see Twice singing the song Takedown. So that was definitely very fun for fans to see. I wish I could show it to you because the live vocals, which on that note, a lot of people were praising Twice's live vocals for their show. And then it seems like Netflix had a drone show at the end. As we can see here, the Honmun is sealed. Now, there's like a couple drones that are out of place at some times, and I just keep seeing it over and over again, but I digress, that's not important. And then of course the Twice logo. And here's more from Netflix's drone show. Now I know Jihyo was definitely going viral a lot. I was just seeing clip after clip of her absolutely enjoying the stage. Overall, definitely a lot of praise for Twice. Okay, so now I didn't get the chance to actually catch the entirety of their performance. I've just been seeing fan cam after fan cam or whatever people have been posting, but it does seem some fans were upset that their mics were cut near the end, like they had to end the show. I'm confused why Lollapalooza cut off Twice's mics when they're headliners. Nobody's performing after them anyways. Even Olivia went 15 minutes over her scheduled time. But then someone joking, of course they had to turn that shit off or else the show would have continued for another 2 hours and Nan would have made an encore wheel out of thin air. But yeah, that's a basic recap for Twice, the first K-pop girl group to headline Lollapalooza. Let me know in the comments what your favorite moments were. On that note, that brings us to another girl group that were at Lollapalooza, Katseye. Now for Katseye, it seemed that they had the largest estimated crowd for a daytime slot. Katseye sets a new record at Lollapalooza Chicago, drawing an estimated crowd of over 85,000 between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. So when I was actually just scrolling through TikTok, I didn't even know where they were performing. Well, actually before, let me just give you a little anecdote. I saw Katseye about to perform, but then nobody was talking about Katseye. I honestly felt so bad. And then I realized that actually wasn't even Lollapalooza. So I'm like, okay, thank God. And then I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw a live stream. So I click on the live stream. And from the angle of the live stream, it really looked like the crowd, like there was no crowd. And then the creator was like, okay, let me show you the crowd, guys. She was going on and on and on. And I'm like, oh my God. Like it was such, like, no offense to the creator, like a terrible angle. But the crowd was just so long. Like there's so many people. The way I'm describing this as if I was actually there. Maybe I should have gone as a totally legit K-pop journalist. I should go to these things, right? There was a lot happening in this performance. Again, a lot of praise for their live vocals, for their dancing. They had a Gabriella dance break where members are literally doing cartwheels on stage. And on top of that, there were a lot of spicy moments as well. And their outfits were also a topic of conversation. Now, while there was definitely a lot of praise for these elements, there was also a little bit of backlash, with some people bringing up not only Yoonchae's age, but everybody's ages, saying that they're quite young. Some people saying that it's queer baiting, other people saying that it's exploitative. And then when it came to the girls' outfits as well, again, so much praise, but there were some people who felt that they were too revealing, with some people saying that they need safety shorts, that this is just a little bit too much. Though there are other people saying that they're over 19. Yoonchae, who isn't, was wearing a more modest outfit, so on and so forth. But of course, let me know what you thought of Katseye's stage at Lollapalooza and what were your favorite moments. Like I mentioned, I didn't get the chance to see Twice's performance. It just was, I happened to be on TikTok at the right time, right place for Katseye's performance. I have to say it was so much fun to watch, even though I was watching someone's fan cam and they were really far away. Like I was just watching it through the screen. Do you know what I mean? Like not even a fan cam of them on stage. It was a fan cam of a screen, but it was still so much fun. I was still like, oh my god, wow. Everything, the vocals, the dancing, the energy was just so enjoyable. So yeah. Billboard is receiving backlash for a clip that they posted to Billboard News that featured a fan saying that Jennie has been like this for years. In response to that clip where Jennie is, fixing her mic back and she stopped performing. Now this has since been deleted, so I don't know if I can show it to you, but let's risk it. So of course we remember this clip, right? So the reporter is basically going on the street and asking people about different performances. She asked about like the Katy Perry flying through the crowd thing and her thing almost fell down, and Beyonce as well, something similar happened, and then also Jennie. And this is what a fan responded.
What were the thoughts? I mean, she was just kind of like moving through the motions, like she wasn't really there.
So the interviewer is like, just again, what if this gets copyright claimed, guys? I'm sorry if you're like, why are you repeating it? Listen, I'm thinking of future you, if should you be watching this, and like I'm like, oh, let's watch a video, and the video's just gone out of the video. The interviewer is like, she's just like not there, she's just going through the motions.
Well, she was always like that for years. I mean,
and then the fan responds, she was been like that for years.
Her face, her emotions, her attitude.
So a lot of fans were not happy about this because this was Billboard posting this, Billboard News, right? Using haters' videos in your report to misrepresent her actions is unprofessional and contradicts Billboard's journalistic standards and decades-long legacy, apologized to Jennie. Of course, because in the video, it seems Jennie is fixing her mic pack, right? So some people feel like she's being misrepresented. It's not that she stopped for no reason, like she had to fix her mic pack. And again, this is such a divisive thing on the internet because you will have fans saying like, yeah, of course, mic issues happen, but the way Jennie handled it is not professional, or giving examples of other idols trying to fix their mic packs but still seemingly continuing to dance. I've shared my opinion multiple times on this. I wonder how disgusting, characterless you have to be to take a 5-second video of a 2-hour concert to embarrass a woman and gain likes from aunties on X. Jennie deserves an apology. She's also a human being like anyone else and doesn't deserve this inhumane hate. This is so disrespectful and unprofessional, especially when you're using a video that is completely taken out of context. You literally had her on your cover not that long ago and had her attending one of your events. No Jennie, no clicks, I guess. And again, it seems that the post has since been deleted, but some fans think that's not enough. They want an apology as well. So it seems that the interviewer posted this to her story, basically saying that she doesn't work at Billboard, that she was only hired as talent for the day. I didn't know who Blackpink was, but I was told Jennie had a viral moment on stage and people were talking about it on social. My job was to get fan reaction on the street about the viral moment, the discourse on social media. I didn't edit the package or control what the interviews, clips, sound bites were used. I had no idea the video was even posted until I woke up to hateful messages. The edit does not represent my views or opinions. I'm not educated on the Blackpink lore or fan base. I was just doing the job that was assigned to me for the day. Stop sending me and my family, friends extremely weird behavior. This is so unserious. Settle down. For Jennie, keep popping off, queen, sending love. That must definitely be a very tricky situation, right? Like you're hired for the day for something and you don't know. I mean, you especially don't know K-pop stans. Oh, God forbid. God forbid you have once felt the wrath of K-pop stans. Oh my God. You will learn quickly. But like, imagine you're just given a clip and like, okay, go ask people about this clip. Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine. Like, look, if Billboard personally contacted me to fly me out to freaking LA and be like, go interview people about Jennie, girl, I'd be like at that, I'd be with my mic like, if someone like said anything bad about Jennie, I'd like walk away. I would just walk away. No. Okay, so let's move on to Kpop Shenanigans, which are basically fun little things that have happened in K-pop recently, and or quick news. So not so fun news, but it seems that Purple Kiss are going to be disbanding in November, with RBW releasing a statement basically thanking fans and that they're sorry to deliver this news. This coming November, Purple Kiss will conclude their group activities. Because of the members' deep affection for the group, we engaged in long and thoughtful discussions about how to move forward. As a result, we reached a conclusion based on mutual respect and support for each member's individual dreams. Although group activities will end, all previously scheduled promotions will proceed as planned as a way to repay your love and support. In the remaining time, Purple Kiss will meet Flory through the release of an English album at the end of August, followed by promotions in Japan, a US tour, and a concert in Korea. A US tour? These girlies were literally going to like rural towns in Canada. I don't know if they were rural, but like going places no K-pop idol has dared to go before. RBW has shared countless moments with Purple Kiss and extends heartfelt gratitude to the 6 members who made Purple Kiss shine. Even during inexperienced and imperfect days, every moment shone brightly because of the members who gave their all with passion, and Flory who have always stood steadfast by their side. Once again, we sincerely thank all Flory for loving Purple Kiss with such warmth. Thank you. Fans are discussing Mark Lee of NCT, who held a scavenger hunt in Seoul, where people basically had to go find stickers. But it seems Mark and his team didn't get the go-ahead to put these stickers in places. I came at 6:30 a.m. to help my friend who's a Mark fan, and apparently SM Entertainment stuck the stickers on without asking. The park officer said that it's illegal and told us to leave. So fans were discussing this. Twice and Katseye took a picture together at Lollapalooza. IZNA is going viral for her hips once again. There was this funny moment at IVE's Kcon performance where Liz just loses her mic. Somi released a teaser for her song Closer, and some people think it sounds like Sean Kingston's Beautiful Girls. Of course, the song hasn't been released yet, but what do you think? But yeah, I reckon that's basically it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with friends you don't have. These are the lovely individuals who help support my channel on a monthly basis. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. And don't forget to go subscribe to all my channels. This channel, my main channel, my vlog channel, and my new 3rd channel for podcasting. And I just released a video about Katseye, how Katseye was formed using the K-pop training and development methodology. Very insightful. I don't know. Let's not toot my own horn too much. You can let me know what you think of it though afterwards. And what else do I have to say? Oh my gosh. No, I think that's it. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. My song of the day, Sweet and Low by Peach PRC. I've been waiting for this song. Can you have me? I don't know. Anything she releases, I love. What can I say? She had a song with almost like, oh my god, she's just like writing it for JoJo Siwa before everything happened. And it was so good. Like, it was so good. Boot Scoot Bush or something. And she's like, I'm never gonna release it. I'm like, but we need it. We need it, Peach.